Good morning, welcome to the channel. Today is Monday, so this is day 2 of our Orlando trip. Severe tropical storm changed into a hurricane, made landfall. My sister just looked at the radar. It's like 6:30 in the morning. We were gonna do early park admission, but it's actually just lightninged and thundered, which means 2 of the 3 rides, essentially 4 rides that are open for early park admission, are going to be closed for the first few hours of early park admission because they can't open it if there was lightning within like 10 miles or something for 2 hours. And on top of that, we're also under a strong wind advisory until like 4 p.m., 7 p.m. And then also a tornado watch until 4 p.m. We were under tornado watch the entire day yesterday. So I think we're going to take a slow day. I'm still kind of waking up. That's why I sound groggy. Again, the hurricane did not hit here. So we're just like having the after effects of it. So like rain, wind, etc. Hopefully everybody who got affected by the hurricane, it wasn't hopefully too bad. I think it was a category 1. And when I talked to the Lyft driver on the way from the airport, he was like, yeah, nobody really cares until it's like a category 3. So anyway, that's what's going on. Follow me over on Instagram at Eat Search Explore, and consider subscribing if you want to see what we get up to for the rest of the week. When we planned this, obviously we didn't know there was going to be a tropical storm. There was a huge lightning right by us, so hopefully the thunder, and you don't just hear my computer. It's shaking the glass though. The bus is coming. We are obviously not waiting for this bus, but this would be the one we would be taking because it's almost essentially 7 a.m. now. So for early park, you should probably be there by like 7:30 because I've read that it maybe opens like 10 to 15 minutes early sometimes, but today is not the day we're going to be rushing to get out. Update, it is 7:30-ish and it's sunnier, definitely sunnier. Not thundering and lightning anymore, so I took a shower at like 7-ish. And the update on the hair dryer, they have one, very anemic. I don't even have that much hair and my hair is still not dry, but my arms are sore. For only the littlest chance that I'm going to be able to see stuff, we are looking at the rides in the daytime. I am very blind, in case it's not obvious. I'm like almost legally blind in both eyes, and I have a very big floaty in this one, so it always looks like there's a rabbit running across the screen. Okay, Hagrid's has birds in front of it, but the birds are very close to us. Velocicoaster, Hulk, Rip Ride Rocket. Oh, what I was looking at was not. Oh, maybe it was Rip Ride Rocket yesterday. Doom thingy? Mm-hmm. And that's the obelisk thingy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's all City Lock over there, the pink stuff. I got it now. I was confused because I thought maybe over here was more Islands of Adventure, which it is, but then I got confused because the Universal Florida goes further in the background.
Mm-hmm. On the giant tower of metal, different story.
So my sister and I are talking about lightning, and she was saying that for the dropping tower thing, the Dr. Dooms, she was like, don't do it now on the lightning. I said, if I get barbecued on a ride, Universal will like never see, you know, the end of it. But she was like saying like, oh yeah, like when people die on the ride, that's like game over for the ride. Apparently not. We were reading the freaking Wikipedia article about how many catastrophes have happened on these rides, and some of them actually people did die because of the ride. It wasn't because of an undiagnosed heart attack, which did happen, or heart condition. It did happen a couple of times, but some of the times people died related to something about the ride operations. So we had asked for them to fix our sink because it wasn't draining, and I had to go to the bathroom. And of course, right when I'm done going to the bathroom, the guy comes to fix the sink, so I had to stand in the bathroom room waiting because it's like I'm not gonna flush the toilet when he's fixing the sink. Luckily it was really easy. The stopper or the drain, whatever, cover thingy, you have to screw it in and out, and it got screwed in too tightly, so it wasn't really draining. But it is pouring, not even cats and dogs, I would say horses and cows right now. It's a lot of rain. So we were actually thinking like, do we take the umbrella or not? The umbrella. We're taking the umbrella and a raincoat. It's actually not super windy right now. I'm looking at the trees. Headed out. Got the Minion bus today. I mean, technically it still is early park admission. It's only 8:30 and the park doesn't open until 9. Fact check, I do think that that is the pink building we saw. What is that? The dancing cocktails? Anyway, we're going to Islands of Adventure today. Okay, so I have not been to Islands of Adventure since we came when I was like in college. Right when Hogsmeade opened. Was I even in college at that point? I don't know. They're making an announcement about early park admission. It's not open yet to all guests. By the way, the bus versus the boat is about a horse apiece. It depends, I guess, where on City Walk you're going. Hagrid's is not open yet because of the rain, I'm guessing. We're still trying to figure out if we're gonna do the refillable mug or if we're gonna just do fun drinks today, because again, we don't know how late the park will be able to be open just because of the storm. Like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be bad, but also it's like not great. Split off people. Early park admission goes this way, everybody else can go that way. This landing bridge is where you show about early park. We could go play in the water. Land is just so good. Like, that's the Cat in the Hat ride. We're gonna do that eventually. I don't know, my sister looks pretty miserable. Essentially, we're just gonna be wet the whole day. Eventually, I want to eat at Circus McGurkus because it has like a brand new menu and it looks kind of fun. It's kind of like the Minions Cafe over here in terms of theming. The Lorax. Okay, we're still walking towards Harry Potter and I almost stepped into a huge puddle, but luckily I saw it up the corner of my eye. But we're leaving Seuss Land and now we're going to enter, is this the Mythical Land? Oh, it's fully Harry Potter now? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is like where the Mythos restaurant is at. Maybe this recorded thunder. It is actually quite empty today. I think last time we were here, that was a ride. Yeah, I think the Poseidon ride used to be open when we were here last. There's actually not that many people in here, so maybe we're the crazy ones. Okay, I definitely just stepped in a puddle, and my sister said she thinks everybody just stopped to do other things, which I guess is true. There were a lot of people stopping to take photos and stuff, and most of the people we walked past were either dinks or else they had like, okay, so this is where the freestyle is before you get to Harry Potter, because we're getting to Harry Potter now. This is Hogsmeade. This was the original one, I think, because this is where we definitely were last time we were here. Train station. I feel like we can get good photos now because there's not that many people, you know? Hagrid's and Velocicoaster are both closed due to the weather right now, but here we are in Hogsmeade. Boring now. Maybe we should try to go to the restaurant. We came in through Broomsticks, which is like the Harry Potter restaurant with breakfast. So we're gonna try the hack I read online / saw online. So the hack worked. We got the children's size breakfast, so it did save us some money, and we're able to get the hot butter beer. You can get the butter beer as your beverage. I got the English breakfast. My sister got a pancake, so I'm not going to show it. She's buttering it right now, but it comes with a sausage. Actually, now I'm showing it to you. Croissant, couple of pancakes, and sausage and bacon. Yeah, bacon too. That one's also the children's one, but we got the hot butter beer because I had seen on a video that it gets like the full size one, which is like normally like $9, and it's included in the breakfast. So actually this is huge for a kid's meal, for it being like $10. So I got croissant, tomato, I even got bacon and sausage, beans, sausage, potatoes, eggs. And I'm not gonna get this grape jelly, so if my sister wants it, she can have it. But she also got her own grape jelly. But I'm gonna give this a taste test because, as you know, I don't really care for the cold one. I've never tried the frozen, but I've heard that the hot one is supposed to be better. Also, the theming in here is really good. But oh, this is much better hot. It's still very sweet, but it's not as cloyingly, like it doesn't coat your mouth as much as the cold one, in my opinion. But the hot one is also quite nice for right now because it's super rainy and we're kind of cold and miserable. Our rain jackets they're rain jacketed for a while, but they're not like super rain jacket. They're not plastic. By the way, I messed up. It was $13.49 for the child breakfast. Did not get an upcharge, but $14.37 after tax. I have been using my gift card from last year's Mardi Gras, so I still haven't spent like real money yet because I've already paid off that bill like a year and a half ago. So so far I've been staying in budget. It is in fact a tornado warning right now, so it says to stay in an enclosed area. So we're here and we'll wait because now we're in an enclosed area with cast members who have training for this sort of thing. So super fun. The crew members are not doing anything in here, so we're thinking it's not as huge of an issue. Also, people are going back outside, so that's more of a dumb American thing or dumb British thing. I don't know. There's a lot of British people here. I said I'll update the vlog. I'm sure everybody's curious about the weather. My sister's like, yeah, I'm gonna be curious in a year. But basically, the thunderstorm is moving 35 miles per hour, and it's capable of creating a tornado. So the tornado warning is only for like another 15 minutes. Okay, I've never heard the critical weather alert notification on my phone, and I almost just like pooped myself. I've heard the one that comes from like the emergency sound. Well, this one was like, it sounded like a door knock with a bell and like, I don't know, there used to be a chatting app where you heard like a knocking sound. It sounded like that, but urgent. It was a critical alert from my iPhone weather app. There's water streaming in. The theming is quite good, but also there's quite a few tables that are like underneath active leaks in the ceiling, so that sucks. Oh, it's so rainy and also very steamy. Moaning Myrtle is in the bathroom. Just came to Hogwarts. It's kind of a cool photo now in the rain. It's kind of moody. We're gonna take the Forbidden Journey because it's only a 5-minute wait. 15. Yeah, my sister made a good point. We didn't waste money on express passes because it feels like maybe there's not gonna be that many people. We're gonna take our time because there's nobody in the queue. We're gonna look in here because actually sometimes the queues are the best part. 15 minutes is literally the entire queue. Okay, there's a lot of puddles, but my sister and I remembered that we used to live in here and we were miserable. My sister rode this ride twice. The first time she and I rode it, it broke down, and then she rewrote it because she couldn't drink alcohol back then because she wasn't over 21. So my dad, my mom, and I went to go drink at the Hogsmeade at the pub or whatever, Hogshead Pub, and she rode it again and it broke down again. So we got to redeem this ride. That's a hippogriff, right? I don't know what that is. Oh, griffin? Oh my god, it's hot and humid in here.
Big Quidditch match today. What a crowd.
She was my favorite character. Just kidding, I don't have one. My favorite character is the Sorting Hat. He's not talking right now though. He was Chatty Cathy before. The map moves. That was a fun ride, by the way. We did get stopped, but it was momentarily. I think somebody tripped getting on because it's like a treadmill you have to get on and time it right to sit down. It's a Dobby section and a butterbeer section. And they have the Christmas section here. A lot of ornaments and stuff. Some of them are interesting choices. You can also get most of these, I think. Actually, I've seen them in the New York store here in New York. And you don't want to pay for admission to this park. My sister did tell me this is from Hermione from one of the movies. I don't know what the snowman's from though, but he's everywhere here. You're right, we don't want to get our butts wet. They're riding the hippogriff now, or people are riding it, so I think it is available. I do technically I carry a washcloth in my purse just in case I get sweaty, so I technically could sit on it. But anyway, we are going back to Seuss Landing to do the Cat in the Hat ride because that's like a psychedelic dream. And then maybe the trolley thing. Mana's from, I mean, obviously from Harry Potter, but is it like a main character? Go to Honeydukes and Zoinko's joke shop. The guy's doing the wizard swan thing. Oh, panel. I got tricked by a fake door. They're too good at the movie magic. I would say this was like kind of nice because there's not so many crowds this week so far. So we've like legitimately been able to do what we wanted to do when we wanted to do it. We were here originally, it wasn't in like this type of glass. It was like more of a container with a lid and then like that one. Somebody has COVID. The Calyptical keepsake is kind of cute. It's like a tin. Pumpkin juice, 15. Oh, and then you can get a free refill. Oh, something popped out of this cart. They have essentially the same pastries and stuff here, but they have the prices listed easily readable. It's raining sideways. My socks are wet now, but it was inevitably gonna happen. So 10:30 was pretty good timing, to be honest. 2.5 hours. We've also decided not to do the freestyle thing today just because we will just drink water because it's not like 100 degrees. We're standing underneath this overhang by the freestyle thing in the Mythos land because, let me show you the rain. It precipitously changed. It's now like winding and wild.
I'm Phantom Father Rock, Mystic Fountain, here to answer all your questions.
The one sad thing about print media dyeing is the trick to getting your shoes to dry really quickly from a former soccer player who did travel soccer and needed to have clean, dry shoes, newspapers. But there are no newspapers to be bought to stuff in my shoes because I would have done it. I would have paid the $5 or whatever it is for a newspaper, but I haven't seen one. Legitimately, there are like no people here. Toon Landing is way behind us, but that's where the water rides are. And every ride is a water ride at this point. The goose juice is supposed to be good. It's supposed to be like different flavored ices that you can get rather than at the typical ices. I don't know if the trolley's even running right now.
Yeah.
It's outside. We're gonna have to do Cat in the Hat like 18 times, I think. Aerosol's the weather delay. They're also yelling test, test, and it works, whatever they're trying to do in terms of the audio. Cat in the Hat. That should be up and ready to go. But there's the sign out front, 5 minutes. Okay, that's what the sign says, good. You can't see it, huh? It's true. We forgot about the story of the Cat in the Hat about it being a rainy day. This is like a purpose. The rain is expected to start in 6 minutes. Not that it hasn't started yet, but it's kind of cold and we did not pack for that possibility. I do have this hat though. It's truly not raining right now. They're running the trolley as a test, I think. They're running some of the other rides as a test, I think. Oh, it's like walking out into a humid area, but it feels so good after being in the air conditioning. There are people on Hulk right now, so maybe they will let some people on. Everything's just gonna be damp because everybody has ponchos. We're in like this area that looks like maybe it's a smoking area, I don't know. But you can see everything and there's nobody in here. Like literally it's just myself, my sister, and a bird. I don't even think it's a real bird. But that's the Seuss trolley. Lost Continent, Hogwarts in the back. Velocicoaster, Toon Landing, Hulk. I feel like only one person is very vocal. They're like, hoo, 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 hoo. Anyway, that bird is attacking that Seuss guy. He's trying to just fish his lovely life in this pond. Since it's not raining right now, we're gonna go investigate the Doom Free Fall because my sister doesn't like that type of ride. She's eating her croissant for breakfast, so it's like perfect timing. Nothing else is open, but it sounds like they're running the hydraulics. Do it. It's 10-minute wait, I think. My sister's gonna. I basically just walked in here, and that's been the biggest puddle I've seen all day today. I just walked straight in it. They just shut down the ride, but I'm stuck in here. This little girl did the most exasperated sigh. She looked me in the face. She's like, oh. It exits into the arcade, which is a choice. There's a lot of arcade games. We're gonna try Spider-Man. It looks like it's probably gonna be a long line. 10 minutes. We're in the Daily Bugle, behind the scenes. We're now entering Toon Lagoon for the first time. Down logs. Oh, that's gonna be so wet. I feel like it's better to be doing it on a rainy day than a dry day. We're doing Kong now on Funtation. We walked literally onto the ride, but it's so freaking dark. Also, not my ride at all. I hated it. It was like quite scary because why were there dinosaurs and gorillas fighting? Raining again, so we came into the Discovery Center where they got fossils and stuff and a store. All the puns. I feel like I'm gonna look like a really bad dinosaur.
Look to the screen below. All the way down.
Rude. My brain is bigger than that.
Your teams will be
That's my sister. How rude it's gonna be. She said it's very. It says my brain is very smooth. So rude. Tell me what this says, because I think it says something, but I can't read it. The plush price is like actually not that bad. Oh my gosh, you can get a hat. Velocicoaster says it's open. I don't know, it's pouring rain. It says 15-minute wait, but I don't know. We're like right across the way from it. It's for sure running because there are people screaming. Okay, so maybe the 15 minutes is like literally just walking through again. For this one, you do have to lock up everything. So, oh, we could have just come out the Discovery Center thing. The paid locker queues are by the gift shop in the Discovery Center, and the free ones are in the queue. Okay, I like the ride, my sister did not. So if you're motion sick, this is probably not for you. But it's really short, so she'll be fine. It's just a little bit too rambunctious, perhaps. So the ride was about a minute and a half, but it has a lot of inversions. A lot of times you think you're going straight and then it suddenly twists and turns, but does it kind of slowly. So it's kind of interesting in terms, well, it kind of slows down. Like you would think that it would go in faster. If you're motion sickness, don't do it. Even if you think you can do it because you've done other roller coasters, just plan on sitting for a bit. Luckily, it's right by the Discovery Center, so there's like restaurants, air conditioning, gift shops, etc. So there's plenty of places to sit down in the air conditioning. This is from the Jurassic Popcorn right by the Velocicoaster, but they have the smoked turkey leg here, 16 bucks. And here you can get the freestyle like Coke, but you can also get water. And this is right before I think you get into Harry Potter, so this might be the last stop. Yeah, I think that is the last station before the Hogsmeade. And once you go to Harry Potter, they only have specialty beverages. I guess the lady who is saying test is done testing. But I think we're gonna try to go Circus McGurkus for lunch. It is getting definitely more busy now. For the first time today, the carousel is moving with people on it. We literally can sit anywhere. Do you want to sit by the elephants? The seal? Oh man. Usually the trolley would come through. But the trolley is down right now. This is a super cute themed restaurant. I remember it from before, but they changed the menu, I think. Because I think it used to just be like burgers and chicken fingers. But I got the popcorn shrimp, and it's popcorn shrimp. Oh, by the way, for this restaurant, similarly to the Minions Cafe, you order through the app and pay through the app, so you don't have to like queue and like do stuff, and then they bring it to your table. You do pay like the service fee or whatever, the tip, but it's a lot more convenient and a lot more efficient this way, in my opinion. Got the popcorn shrimp, so it comes with garlic butter popcorn. It smells garlic butter. My sister might not like this. I might sit by myself. A shrimp and curly fries.
Once again, ride vehicles will begin moving immediately. Please remain clear of the ride path.
My sister got the pizza pasta, but the vegetarian one, so it has cheese, but no pepperoni. So the non-vegetarian one has pepperoni on it. I'm trying this popcorn shrimp, so it has shrimp, popcorn, and curly fries. And I'm going to rank these curly fries probably pretty high on the list, behind the tater tots still from the Minions Cafe. But I think the garlic butter from this particular one, so again, I got the popcorn shrimp, so it has shrimp and popcorn in it, and curly fries. And I think you can probably take home the bucket because it's like a plastic container, but pretty high because it's garlic butter. Yeah. We did get the announcement the ride vehicles will come. They're not here yet, but it's also pouring, and the weather alert told me it's going to be pouring for 30 more minutes. It's like we can hear the water pouring outside. This is a lot of food for $15, so if my sister was not green, I probably would have asked if she wanted to share. One lady on it. Sometimes I feel like some people are way too positive about experiences, but this popcorn shrimp stuff, everything stayed crispy until the bottom, even like the popcorn, which I don't know how it did it, because we've been in here a while actually, like 20-30 minutes eating, and it's been crispy the entire way, and it was also warm the entire way. I am gonna try to rinse this out in the bathroom and take it home with me, and this might be my only souvenir from this trip. kind of forgot about this book. The garlic butter, not that difficult to take out of the cup, so now it's in my bag, and I put my umbrella and my hand fan in it because we're almost at the trolley. The sound. I forgot about the skeeches. We are in fact all alone in this trolley by ourselves. There are people online, but it is what it is. Now we're going back to where we ate lunch just now.
Congratulations! Today is your day!
The Circus McGurk is the world's greatest show.
Smells like melty crayons in here. Why is this one kind of fast?
Aren't so big, but you are really quite small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter. The Starberry Sneetches would brag.
We're the best kind of sneaks on the beach.
There's so much fudge everywhere. Cotton candy one, cookie dough, Rocky Road, birthday cake, I assume. Lemon burst. What's this one? Watermelon. Ugh. Chocolate walnut. Cat in the Hat cookies are huge. He's only $18. My sister wanted to go on the carousel, but that trolley ride was faster than I would have thought it would be. I was like, what happens if that carousel goes faster than you think? It's going real fast. It's going real fast. Anyway, in the sweet shop, I was reminded that children do exist, and that poor person, the worker, needs to yell, please keep your hands out of the bins. Do not lift the lids on the bins. And then the kids were like, I didn't even know they had bags. And then the dad's on the phone, of course. But anyway. We are walking. I don't think we're doing the carousel. We did forget to put sunscreen back on, so I might actually say let's go stand over there and put sunscreen on. It is so sunny. Thank God we put our sunscreen on. When I said we probably should put our sunscreen on, we put it on, and it is sunny. We're gonna do one fish, blue fish, red fish, whatever. But the rides are back up. So you can go up and down, but the fish, they spit. Gave simple instructions, and my sister put me right into the stream of the water. We were gonna try to do Cat in the Hat again, but my sister made a good point that I should try Doom and the Hulk while we're here. So we're gonna try to do that. She's not gonna do them, so she'll hold my purse, I guess. That net has been compromised by something. So that one, you never really go upright. So it's always twisty-turny. My sister's gonna wait, and I'm gonna try this again. I did like Hulk. It's a little bit more jerky of a roller coaster than Velocicoaster. It has a lot more turns, I think. It's a 5-minute wait, so I think that's like basically walking up the stairs, but we'll see if I can get on this time. That one wasn't that fun. It shoots you up, it doesn't shoot you down, so. These people end up looking absolutely drenched on the other side. They're so drenched. I thought that was canned noise about a helicopter. No, there's truly a helicopter. We're gonna try the river ride. We are not doing Kong again. Absolutely no, thank you. But we're gonna try the Jurassic Park river ride. We didn't get wet. A rogue raindrop took me out though. That's the only wet I got because I looked down because the rogue raindrop came out of nowhere, hit me straight in the middle of my forehead. I looked down and then everybody else in the boat got soaked. Okay, so it's 2:30. We're gonna try the Jurassic Park beer. One of them, I think they have two actually. So we're at Burger Digs. We're gonna stand online and grab a beer. Okay, I'm gonna try this beer. This is the Isla Nublar IPA. So this is only available in Jurassic World area of the park. I actually like this one. It's actually quite citrusy, and it tastes a little bit like honey. It's quite interesting. So far this is number 1 of the beer ranking. So again, this is the Isla Nublar IPA from Jurassic World. My sister even likes it, and she's not an IPA person at all. She actually hates IPAs. She's nodding in agreement. We are headed back into Hogsmeade. It's like 3 o'clock. The view from the bridge from the Jurassic World is pretty good for Hogwarts. We're headed into Hogshead. My sister's gonna try one of the beers. And she changed to the Hogshead because it's only available here. And that one from my Googling says it's an Irish ale. Also, the hogshead does move. Good. Okay, so this is the Hogshead beer, so it's a Scottish ale. It kind of looks like a red ale, kind of, maybe. So this is the Hogshead beer. So this is only available in Hogsmeade. Okay, it's not my favorite. I think it's like a malt flavor. It's a little bit like, kind of like a red beer. I would say it's not my favorite, but it's very drinkable. It's like a very sipping beer, good for summer. And I would say this one's in a medium. I think also the Disney Springs are kind of going to be low on this ranking list because they were served kind of warm, to be honest. So not my favorite beer temperature. Anyway, I'm still working on my IPA from Jurassic. It is so nice out right now, actually. It feels nice to be in the sun. I was like, actually, like, I should have brought pants earlier today. Like, I literally was like, I guess this is like jeans weather. Who would have thought jeans in August in Florida? But yeah, it's so nice in the sun. The owl post. There's brooms up there that move. Is this a potential entry for family game night? Oh, that's too complicated. Dry shorts, we were just talking about how we need quick dry shorts. They're the team captain. My sister wants you to know they got pockets. See, these are the ones that sit on your shoulder and can coordinate with other ones that sit on people's shoulders. So everybody's loitering by the Hagrid's ride entrance because we're pretty sure it's going to open soon. We're not loitering for that. We're probably going to go to the other park because we have park to park. We may as well try the train. I mean, that one's tricky, but I don't know. This one's pretty tricky. I think it's a basketball. This one. Okay, so 100% honesty here. Even though it was wet, miserable, and we had a tornado warning, this morning was so much better. And this is like not even full capacity of the park right now, and it's like absolute mayhem right now. Versus like our chill morning, we're just like wandering around, taking photos. Okay, so there's this family. They have thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, thing 4. For some reason, the mom's thing 4, but thing 3 is like this little girl, and she is wearing the thing 3 shirt, and she also has a raptor mask on, and it's the cutest thing ever. She's so jazzed. She's like showing it to everyone. She's like doing actions and everything. The theming of this land is just so good. Even though it's the first one, and my sister says diagonally was better, but this one's pretty good. Good job. So every day we talk about how we thought every day was going to be a wash. Realistically, we weren't planning on using all 5 days of our passes anyway, but I think we might actually do it. But yeah, we're going to take the train. It's going to be a 30-minute wait to go over to the other park. So since it was confusing because people did not realize that this isn't just a ride, you do need the park to park. So we got it through our package, through our hotel. We have 3 park to park, so we could also go to the water park today. Apparently it should be fun both ways because there's like a video journey and stuff like that. The queue might be 20 minutes, but it's because the walk is 20 minutes. We just came down all of that. People are leaving the line. Now I have to go through all of that. The craziest thing is to think that like legitimately, if it was not a tornado warning today, this queue technically could have been full. All of these lines could have been full and we could have been waiting here for like hours. So on the packing list, I would say the lanyard, number 1 thing. Lanyard with like a plastic sleeve to keep your park ticket or your room key and stuff in it. Number 2, a hand fan. I have one, and I would say even like a plastic one because I've been using my favorite one from a cafe opening by my old office like 10 years ago. That one is the best one. All the queues have like fans, but they're not very effective considering how large the area is. Oh, third thing I would recommend, a water bottle. So we've been filling up at all of the freestyle. Get to King's Cross. So now we're in the other park. It's raining again, but here we are in the other park. We're gonna go to Dreamworks land because we want a snack. We also haven't seen this show, and I want to see the show really bad. And my sister wants to find Shrek merch. It's a helicopter again. My sister's trying to explain to me the night bus. I don't know. So now that we're back over here, Hagrid's is open for like almost the first time today. 20-minute wait. And the worst part is we were like kind of in the people that were circling. We weren't there, but we were like in the vicinity. So we probably could have been on there right away. Getting back to the other park has a 55-minute wait right now. But we are going to be going into Dreamworks land, which is right by ET. So we kind of looked here yesterday, but we didn't do too much. because I think it was miserable at that time. Actually, I remember now, it was like on the verge of being miserable. So like we were gonna walk in here and then I was like, no, we have to go to ET because I think it's gonna rain. My sister's too shy to do the fart slide. We've been talking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I never wanted to, but she wanted to do it. And now she's too shy. Here's the Trolls Treats, which is, they have ice cream. Still making new stuff. I guess more Kung Fu Panda, but there's like a Kung Fu Panda playland. I guess Poe comes in 10 minutes. And I think Poe is the bear. My sister has informed me this is in fact not a mascot meet and greet. We were just walking in here because there was not that many people.
Enough talk! Let's fight! Weights of justice!
Skadoosh mean.
Where? I don't see anything! I know stairs!
Oh yeah, the princess will be up the stairs in the highest room in the tallest tower!
Let me ask you a question. Do you like parfait?
Of course I do.
See? I told you! Everybody like parfait! We don't have time for this!
Girl dragon!
A girl dragon? Oh, of course you're a girl dragon!
Whoa, it's Shrek Swamp!
That is an ice boulder.
I'll make it waffle!
Sometimes you get the
Where am I?
We are in the spirit realm.
I can make it explode.
Skadoosh!
Oh, Branch. Close enough.
Thank you, Amara. My body, it drops. I can't take my eyes off of it. It's so phenomenally. Can't stop, won't stop. Dance, dance, dance. Creeping up on you. Let's keep dancing. Got this feeling.
Special guest.
Something in the clouds! Is it a king? I've got a crown.
Do any of you see anything in the clouds?
It's on me! Oh no, how beautiful! I am amazing!
All right.
Oh my god, thank god Boss Baby didn't come. Gingy. It was actually quite good, yeah. I would say the people in front of us are kind of crazy, but we thought we had perfect timing. By that I mean royal me, as in we. We did not. It's raining. It's now pouring. We're going to ET, even though it's going to be like a 50-minute wait. ET is our first double ride of this trip. Basically everything is down again from the weather, so mommy, 25-minute wait if we make it there. We're gonna also try to see if we can do the parade at 6. They're putting up the little line marker thingies for like the viewing areas, so I think they might actually still be doing the parade today. Since I kind of want to see the parade, I think we will actually not go to Mommy right now because there's like a 25-minute wait, so we probably wouldn't hit the parade. It's like 5:30. We're doing the Minion Villain Con again because it's like a walk-on essentially, and it'll give us enough time to see the parade because the parade goes right through here if the parade ever happens. So the parade's starting in like 10 minutes, so we timed it perfectly actually. We're gonna just wait here. According to a team member, it starts from the makeup show and then goes around the different lands towards like Jimmy Fallon and then back, and then towards like the pizza parlor, and then turns around and then comes back. My sister went to go buy banana popcorn from the popcorn Minions truck. Sister got it. It's banana kettle corn, and this is only available at that truck thing in the Minion land. Taste test. It's good. It's banana, but it's not super banana. It's kind of sugary, so yeah. It's not as crunchy as you would think kettle corn usually is. It's been delayed.
We'll keep you informed of further developments.
6:15, so it's not too delayed. gonna go to Mummy because we never made it there today, and it's only a 15-minute wait. You can't hear me over this very loud music. The weather looks like actually like this in New York right now, I guess. I don't know. It's not so rainy, my friend told me. Change of plans back to Gringotts because everyone and their mother is going into Mummy right now because the parade just passed here. We're definitely walking towards the storm. It's actually quite empty here now too.
If you wish to open your account, make your way to the security.
I was craving a salad, so we figured out what we're gonna have for dinner. It's like 7. We're going to San Francisco Pastry Company. Pastries in the morning, and then I might do a noodle bowl, actually. That looks pretty good. Tofu one, tuna one. Oh, actually, the sandwiches look nice. My sister got a bonus food item today. Let me show you. Where did that bubble come from? I got the tofu chilled noodle salad because it sounded nice. And my sister got the grilled cheese and a soup, but then they messed up her order and she was just supposed to get a cup of soup, but she got a bowl of soup in a bread bowl. The way this food was actually really good. My sister's sandwich was made to order and the soup was also made to order. And my salad was not, but it tastes really fresh, actually. It's been sitting there, obviously, but I mean, like, the vegetables are, like, fresh. They're not, like, frozen or anything. And the vinaigrette is quite nice, too. My sister's review of the clam chowder was that it's quite good. It has, like, actual clams in it. She didn't eat the bread bowl because she has a sandwich to eat. Her sandwich had a crazy cheese pull. So I asked my sister to rank the grilled cheese because she's had 2 already. And then also the white soups. The soup and sandwich combo here was a really good value because you got a huge sandwich and then you're not supposed to get the bread bowl, but like you got a sizable amount of soup for I think $14. That's like relatively the same price as at Panera, and the food here looks better than at Panera, to be completely honest. And then also like the bread and stuff was freshly made here. In terms of the grilled cheese, she said this one is better. It has bacon jam on it, so it's not vegetarian. The pimento cheese one, I think she doesn't really like pimento cheese, so that was the problem with the Minions Cafe. That's an odd choice now that I think it out loud for a kids meal to be a pimento cheese sandwich. Anyway, so in terms of the white soups, this one is a clam chowder and the one from yesterday was a potato leek, and she said that she liked this one better because there's real clams in it, and also because she's not the hugest fan of onion, and by the end the potato leek had a lot of onions in it. And back to the other park, but we're kind of tired. We've been here for like 12 hours, which we didn't think we were going to do. I honestly thought we were going to go back mid-afternoon. But yeah, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to go back, but I'm going to get more water before we leave. We're going to go to the tribute store because my sister wants that Shrek thing because I think she should buy it so she can wear it at least once on this trip. You're supposed to be able to connect the Minion Blast Villain Con thing to your phone, but every time it does it, it like vibrates and makes like a dinging sound for me that it says that it registered. It doesn't work. I haven't gotten from 0. That's what I mean. And I have hit some things. Film vault. We haven't been in here yet. Oh my god, these are funny though. Yeah, I think it may add some moody lighting here with the storm clouds. Okay, we're heading into the tribute store. I don't know, maybe not right now. They tricked me. I thought you had to check out at the movie rental counter. I mean, the theming is just so good. Every time it scares me. It makes that dinging sound. It's like it sees me coming. I mean, the storm kind of helped the coloring here a little bit with the triumphant music in the background. We somehow got perfect timing. I am getting ready for bed. I have a couple of things I need to do for work, so I'm going to tackle those. We actually stayed out for 12 hours plus in the parks today, which was not the initial plan. But the thing was, when it was time that we were like, well, maybe we can go back to the hotel, that's when the sun came out for like an hour and a half. And we're like, okay, then we're not gonna do that. And then the day kept going. But we actually got ahead of schedule because my sister and I had been kind of like timing things for the past couple of weeks to like try to plan how much we can get done in 5 days. And because the first 2 days have been so stormy, the waits have been like 25 minutes or something or less. And we had originally intended or anticipated probably staying like 55 minutes in a line. And yeah, it's been quite quick. And my sister said that Gringotts did live up to the ride. Velocicoaster was just too much for her, and I was like, at least you did it on Velocicoaster and it wasn't like the Hulk or Rip Ride Rocket where it was like kind of a lame roller coaster. Like I actually kind of like screamed a little bit and laughed a little bit on Velocicoaster, but Hulk was just like, it's fine. I don't know. It was fine. It was a little bit jolty, so I'm a little bit worried about Rocket because the Rip Ride Rocket thing is like really jolty apparently. But that one I'm still kind of eking out the last dollars of my gift card from Mardi Gras last year, and they are still accepting. It's just a gift card. The only bummer is you can't order in the app with the gift card. You have to do it at the machine, or at the till rather. But yeah, anyway, that is everything. Thank you for watching. Follow me over Instagram at Eat, Stretch, Explore. We're going to do another day in the parks tomorrow, so we shall see what we get up to. We shall also see what the storm is like, because we're hoping that it's going to not be as rainy, but the forecast is saying that it's going to be super duper windy all day. So